For thousands of years, the moon was the only thing beyond the reach of human hands. It was a goddess, a clock, and a silent companion to our evolution. In 1967, during the height of the Cold War, the world did something extraordinary. It agreed to keep it that way. The Outer Space Treaty was signed, declaring that no nation could claim sovereignty over any celestial body. For a brief moment in history, we decided that the sky was a sanctuary, a place that belonged to everyone because it could be possessed by no one. But laws are written by men, and men are experts at finding shadows within the light. The 1967 treaty stated that nations could not own the moon, but it remained silent about individuals or corporations. In 1980, an American named Dennis Hope noticed this silence. He sent a letter to the United Nations claiming ownership of the moon and 8 other planets. When they didn't reply, he didn't stop. He started a business, the Lunar Embassy, and began selling deeds to land he didn't own. It was a joke to some, but a multi-million-dollar reality for him. What started as a legal curiosity with Dennis Hope has evolved into a serious industrial race. We are no longer talking about selling novelty certificates to celebrities and former presidents. Today, the players have rocket ships and billions of dollars in capital. The narrative has shifted from who owns the surface to who owns the resources underneath. In 2015, the United States passed the Space Act, a law that allows private companies to keep whatever they mine from celestial bodies. The era of the moon as a sanctuary ended. The era of the moon as a warehouse began. Enter the Artemis Accords. While framed as a cooperative effort to return humans to the lunar surface, they introduce a controversial concept: safety zones. These zones allow countries or companies to operate without interference. Under the guise of safety, we're witnessing the birth of de facto possession. If you arrive at a crater filled with ice, the most valuable resource for fuel, and establish a zone around it, you haven't claimed the land, but you have ensured that no one else can use it. It is a modern siege on cosmic resources. The motivation isn't just territory, it's energy. The moon is rich in helium-3, an isotope that is rare on Earth but could power nuclear fusion for centuries. We are witnessing the export of our terrestrial hunger for fuel into the vacuum of space. The moon is being viewed not as a world to explore, but as a battery to be drained. We are applying the same colonial logic that fueled the 19th century to the 21st century's final frontier, treating the moon as just another asset on a balance sheet. This shift represents the erosion of the global commons. Throughout history, when we've discovered a common resource from the oceans to the deep sea floor, our first instinct has been to privatize it. By turning the moon into a marketplace, we are losing the one place that was untainted by our politics and our greed. We are trading a symbol of universal unity for a collection of mining claims. The tragedy isn't that we are going back to the moon, it's that we are taking our fences with us. Possession is a strange human ghost. We think we own the land, but the land always outlives the owner. The moon has watched the rise and fall of every empire that ever walked the earth, and it will watch ours too. We are so afraid of a world without borders that we are willing to fence the universe itself. We are trying to sell the moon before we even understand what it means to be a species that lives among the stars, proving that our technology has evolved much faster than our wisdom. If everything has a price, does anything have value? As we look up tonight, we have to ask ourselves, are we truly expanding our horizon, or are we just moving the walls of our cage? The man who sold the moon didn't just sell a rock, he sold our ability to look up and see something that belongs to no one. We are turning a light into a mine and a dream into a receipt. In our rush to own the stars, we might find that we have finally lost our way home.